Hey everybody, I'm sorry. Sorry. Of course, my phone rang and I had to take the call. So that's the way she is here. I'm setting up. Let me get the bot up and going. And my other screen up and going. And we will get back to, I've got emails here. Whoops, let me get my YouTube side up and going. All right. My videos, where's my videos? My lives. View on YouTube. Mute it. Yep, that's the way it is, Bill, for sure. All right, back to, and we've already got, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome in, everybody.
You've got a crowd. Woohoo, let's go.
Wait, I do have a crowd. That's fantastic. All right. Before we start, just to let folks know, I do have the bot up and going. So if anybody is interested in selling items and sending an email, the email just dropped by the bot there, earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. There's Ash's information. If you need to contact Ash's, Southern Coin is also in the bot there. I don't have Harley set up via the bot, I don't believe. Let me look. I do not. So, again, if you want to send emails, you're welcome to send emails. One item per email, unless it's selling as a lot. Make sure you have an item description, including the metal content, the weight, your ask price, if it is a bin or an auction, your shipping, and your contact information, including your methods of payment in every email, please. Every email. Each seller or trader is responsible for your pricing, your shipping, your clarifying details, and exchanging contact information with buyers. I have no responsibility in regards to that. However, I do want to know if something funny happens with a transaction. See if we can help you out with that. And I am not responsible for any items lost during shipping. Insurance and signature delivery are always available for an extra fee. But once it leaves my hands, once I drop it at the post office, it's out of my hands. I'm not responsible for it. And I think that goes for all of us here on the panel. Other than that, I didn't drop my information here. Exclamation point keys for my information, exclamation point Southern Coin, exclamation point Ashes for everyone else. I also have Ray in the bot. All right, Ashes, we'll see you back in a bit. We're gonna start off with an entry into the Dime Time Challenge. This is courtesy of Vincent. We have several more entries to draw. So let me share the screen. And there you go. If your name is drawn, you will get one entry into the Dime Time Challenge over there on EC's channel. If you're already in the Dime Time Challenge over there, you can designate someone else instead. So it's hashtag birthday. If you don't know about the Dime Time Challenge, the bot just dropped that link. You can head on over there to Everyday Opportunities channel. Watch that video, check it out. I will be shipping these dimes the week prior to the Dime Time Challenge so that he has them in plenty of time. So that will be, I may just ship them next week, the end of next week. Thank you, Ashes. My birthday isn't actually until Friday, but I won't be streaming Friday, so I'm celebrating.
Well, neither will I. First only chance I had to say it. So happy birthday!
I appreciate that. So I'm celebrating today.
Wait, let me guess. 29.
I'll be 59, and proud of it. Glad to have every day I get on this earth.
Wait a minute. That's the same day as my mother's.
The 22nd?
I think so. I can't remember now. Shucks.
You better double check that one.
Oh yeah, you might want to check that out.
Or is that my grandmother's birthday? Oh, great.
You might want to make sure, buddy.
I've had sorry. It's been a rough day.
Fair enough. I know my sister's birthday is Saturday, so trade day is still happening. Her party's not till that evening. Trade day is still a thing Saturday.
Well, I was thinking about maybe doing a pop-up on Friday, but I don't yeah. I'm not going to commit to it. So we're doing it today, and I have more than one giveaway that I'm doing today. So Dove Season, welcome in. Muscle Shell, welcome in. Let me go back and see who all's in here. Besides Felty and Southern Coin and Papa Frank and Ashes, Kevin Rose, how are you doing? How's that new job? Still loving it? And Felty, Bill 457, Shotgun Susie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Papa Frank, how are you and how's the family?
Mike Slides, what's up?
Well, Papa Frank, my other half is 77. We have a little age difference here. So I tell them we like to cover all the decades. Mike Schleiss, how are you? My grandfather's birthday was the 18th, and mine was the 22nd, and my father's was the 31st of May. So we were all May babies. Few more seconds here. I'm going to draw this. Again, this is for an entry into the Dime Time Challenge.
I just want a Bridgeport.
And I did enter it because what the heck? I'm not in it yet. So here we go. I'm going to draw.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Okay, Ashes. You already have an entry.
Can I give mine to you?
Sure. I'd be grateful. Thank you.
If you're not on there, add yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm number 5 on there. Let me show you that.
Hashtag rigged, everybody, in case you didn't figure that out.
Hashtag rigged. All right, folks. You know what? Let's do that again. But let's do kindness. Hashtag kindness. Enter again. I'll do another entry. One more entry, and then I'll show you. You can see off to the side here. I added myself as number 5. We'll get a line on number 6. We have 10 dimes total to do, so. And this time, if I did enter, I think, yeah, my mister's not in, but We can always put in Wounded Warrior or St. Jude's. Hey, Chu, how are you? Welcome in. And I might even do one at the end if I remember. I don't always remember at the end. So, and then we'll get to coin business. But you might want to stick around because I do have other giveaways. I don't know if you can see off to the side while you're entering there. Let me show I have some of those St. Jude's t-shirts. That'll be later. All right. Here we go. Whoops, I'm on the wrong screen. I can't do it from this screen. 12 entries. How many people are watching us? 15 and only 12 entered. All right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Rockzilla. Rockzilla. Let me move this down here where I can see it better. Put it up there. All right. Rockzilla, you have an entry into the Dime Time Challenge now. Again, this is thanks to Vincent. It runs April 11th to June 11th. The drawing is June 13th. So again, I'll be sending these out to Everyday Copportunity. Prior to that, I still have 4 more to give away. I might do them tonight. I might not. We'll see how she goes. And congratulations, Rockzilla. Again, thanks to Vincent for that. And I got the most spectacular birthday gift from Ben. And I should have had it out tonight. But I put it in the safe. And he also sent me some dimes. And a 67 Kennedy that is stellar. I put it in a book. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that, Ben. It was kind of you to think of me for my birthday.
So did you get your little package from me?
I did. Yeah. And I texted him as soon as it came. It was a pleasant surprise. I'm telling you. I did not expect that, but I absolutely appreciated it. So I want to show one coin that I got. That I just got the other day. I just got to slide it out of here. All right, there it is. So this is for my World Coin book. It is the Danish West Indies coin. And thanks to Southern Coin, I got a couple more coming. Well, I'm going to need a piece of paper. There we go. I might not pick that one up. It's so dark. Kevin Rose has knives and swords today. There we go. A 5 cent. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Danish West Indies right there. It's kind of a cool one. Learned my lesson with Southern Coin. I sent a PayPal and I put, not even thinking, I put in the notes to remind myself of what it was for. And I mentioned the word Syria, and wouldn't you know, they held that payment and then made me submit proof of why I was sending it was Syria along with Tibet and Lithuania were the coins I got from him. And they had me submit proof of what I was doing in regards to Syria.
So if you're ever wondering why people say don't put notes in what you send me, this is why we don't put notes.
Well, the problem is that it was a requirement or it wouldn't send.
Oh, that's weird.
So I thought, well, I'll just put the coins that I got. But yeah, that's why. Cash App requires you, Venmo requires you, and I usually just do an emoji. And I don't know why I didn't do an emoji in the PayPal, because I know better. I mean, they took away, we had problems with our other PayPal with them. And so yeah, it'll be emojis from now on. They did release it. Everything was fine. But guess what they got? They got pictures of my World Coin book. And they got, I was not nice in my explanation of, I'm like, good grief. $15 coin. And, we have people ripping us off left and right in the government, and you're coming after me for a $15 coin from 1921. So yeah. Yeah, just don't. Right, Kevin? I mean, notes should be good because you should be able to send stuff to your friends and family that say, thanks, enjoyed it, whatever. But
Yeah, you just shouldn't put, if you're doing friends and family and they happen to look at it, you don't say, oh, it's for a 1937 Antietam Mint State
Yeah.
66 coin. Thanks for the
Yeah.
great coin.
Yep.
But yeah, absolutely. I think it's okay to say thank you and, or hope
Thank you
this
for
helps,
Starbucks.
hope this helps or something like that, So I don't
Yeah.
see an issue with that. But
No,
thanks
I'm
for
not
the
saying all
illicit
notes are bad.
threads.
Not
just don't put Syria or Iran or Iraq.
yeah. There's buzzwords.
Yep.
Or France.
There's definitely buzzwords because don't
Or
think they
France.
aren't
Yeah,
watching.
don't put France in there.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Hey,
Sorry, personal issues. Hello.
here, Felty, let me show you this, Felty. Just got this.
Just from now on, just put 420 or something in it, and
Must you tease me?
Yeah.
But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
The one I sent you earlier today, I thought it was a rattler, but it wasn't.
Well, howdy, Pilgrim.
Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, I muted myself. Sorry. Yeah, that's a nice little 21 low mintage. Nice little addition to the collection.
That's right, Muscle Shell. People can just send me PayPals and put birthday gift in it. There you go. I don't mind that at all.
Hey, Moose Socks. Yeah, just picked that one up on the old eBay. I was like, woohoo! I'll take it.
Do we have a Dandy Dave?
Dandy Dave. We know Dandy Dave, yes.
I have a package for him, and I never received his information.
Did he pay for it?
He did.
All right. When I'm not up on screen, I have that information. I will access it and send it to you.
Thank you. I never knew where to reach him, anything like that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill, I am doing the commemorative $50 or commemorative classic set. So everything from the the Isabella and the Lafayette dollar and all the half dollars, but I'm doing them in Radlers now. But I picked this Antietam up. I got a pretty good deal on it, so I just picked it up to flip it to make money to buy more Radlers. So, yes, sir. I've got 20. That makes 20. That purchase of that Pilgrim, I think I have 21 out of the 50. 22 if I count.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What, this one?
You know, I need it.
I'll make you a deal today.
Let's see how the night goes.
You gotta go. It's got to go pretty well.
I know.
I'll take 100 off. I'll do 750 today. That's what I got listed on a couple of sites on Facebook. But that's it's valued at 850. I do 750, so that's a pretty good deal. So.
I want to go back and get the Bridgeport, but
Yeah, he needs to. He was selling that one right at CPG, right at retail. He needs to come down a little bit. Like, get him come off 5 or 10%. It'd be worth it. Yeah.
And while you were talking, Felty, I sent you his information.
oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
And this is my last stream until after June the 1st. Woohoo!
Party.
I'll probably be on the vacation.
Vacay. Well, all right. I don't have a whole lot of new, so with the exception of one thing. So I'll mostly be using my time slot to do giveaways. I do want to show one thing if anybody's interested. I have an extra dime book. Rosy Dimes. Let me put myself up here. And then we'll go to Ashes and then Harley and Southern Coins. All right, all right, all right. So this is a Whitman. It is a 9119 book. I don't know if you can see that. 9119. It has all the silvers in it. Now, this doesn't have a place for the proofs. It has some pretty nice the 50, 51, 51D, 51S are pretty nice. The 55D is a nice one.
Hey,
The album is not complete. It just goes through the 64D. It does have pages up to, it'll focus there. That's the 79S, and then it has extra. So I'm asking, there are 48 dimes total, 48 dimes. And the book, I'm asking $290 for it today. Hey, Vincent, welcome in. So you're getting 48 dimes and the book for $290. So that's the dimes at Melt for 48 of them, and the book I put $25 on. And the shipping on this will be a little bit more. If anybody is interested. And that is the sum total of my time this round. We're going to head over to Ashes, and then after Ashes, Felty, then over to Southern Coins, and then over to emails. Oh, he might not be here.
Well,
There he is. There.
Just had everything cut off and just sitting in watching the dimes go by.
Sitting in the dark over there.
Sitting on the dock of my office watching the dimes roll away, right?
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yeah, that could be a song. Hey.
Watching time.
All right, folks. Thanks everybody for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for Silver Keys. She does a lot for the community. So anything you can do to help her analytics and be here. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to her channel. Ring that bell so every time she pops on, you know she's on.
I appreciate that. And Vincent, we've given away 6 of our dimes. We have 4 more slots to go for that dime time challenge. Vincent is in the chat there, so make sure you give him some love.
Thank you, Vincent. Woohoo.
For sponsoring that.
All right. So my shipping is $7. I take PayPal, friends, and family. It's on the screen, or you can type in !ashes. It will pop up with the bot. But silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Cash App is $silverashes. I also take Venmo, which is just take out the little $sign right there and just put in Silver Ashes 66. And my initials are TE or Tim Estes. So if you look at me, you'll find me there. And let's get going. Don't be afraid to make an offer on anything tonight. This is my last stream for about 10 days. I won't be on here this weekend. My family and I were going on vacation, so we're gone from Saturday to the following Sunday. So I won't be on any stream. So this is it, and everything will go out tomorrow. So up first is 1937 Mint State 66 PCGS Antietam. This is one of the nicest commems I've had in a long time, in a Mint State 66. Super nice coin. Celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Antietam, which is located in Maryland. Thank you, Dove. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going on a cruise, and then we're going to go take the grandkids and go to Disney. And so, yeah, we're going to have a great time. That's why if you hear my phone ding every once in a while, my daughter put out a thing, hey, let's plan our thing in Disney so we can maximize our time. I said, I want to go to see It's a Small World, and I want to go Jungle Cruise. Anything other than that, I'll just do whatever. It doesn't matter. This retail, there's 18,000 of these were minted. This retails for $850. That's the book value. Today I would sell for $750, and I would ship this to you for $750 today. This coin, $750. This is my coin, not Ben's in the stores. This is my personal coin that I bought. But $750 shipped. If anyone's interested, there is the code or the serial you can punch in. You can punch that into PCGS and verify. It'll tell you what that coin is. But if you're interested in that, just let me know. Some smaller items, more affordable items, because some of the stuff I show in there sometimes ends up being on the higher end. But here's an 1883 cents V nickel. So this one has the cents right there. You can see. You know, there's one that doesn't have cents. I have that one as well. This one's 20. One without cents was the first issue in 1883. It's the one they called the racketeer nickel. They would take it and gold plate it, and they passed it off as a $5 gold piece. And then they would go in and buy something that cost, $1, and they get $4 and change out of a nickel. And there is another one. And then this is an 1887. 1887. Some wear on the back. And that one's only $5. There's a 1916 D Buffalo nickel. Nice condition Buffalo. 35. If you kind of look, we turn that thing, a little bit of a rotated die, not much. But 35 on that. Here's a 1909 Indian head cent. 1909. $8. And if there's anything you need to see closer, just let me know. We have the ability to get in pretty close to coins so you can see them. If you need to see them closer, just let me know. There's an Indian. I know, Vincent. I just can't make up my mind, buddy. I just can't make up my mind. I know it. No common sense. No sense. Did you get your package yet, Vincent? At your dad's? It was in 1905. That's about a $3 Indian head right there. $3 for that one. Here's an 1869, a 3-cent nickel. 3-cent nickel. Or a thrickle, as some people call it. And that one's $28. Here's a 1908 V nickel. Question for the chat. How many V nickels had mint marks? Okay, good deal, Vincent. Good. How many V nickels had mint marks? Just curious to see how many of them had that.
It's 5 or less, isn't it?
Correct. It is 5 or less. I would say that's correct.
I
Technically,
can't remember the exact number. I know it's less than 5.
Yep, 2. And bonus points. What year? This is folks, as you can see, this is an 1842 seated Liberty dime.
1912?
1912 S&D. There you go. That's right. Moose Socks and Felty are on it. That's right. There you go.
Tells you how much I remember about U.S. coinage, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's 22.
I've had my head in the world coin game for too long.
There's an 1853 seated dime. It's 22. Oh, and the 13S that's out there is counterfeit. Yep, I think you're right on that. 73 with arrows. 1873 seated dime. $20. 1875. Don't go back to your corner. Well, get people active in the chat, and we talk in the chat. It helps analytics. It drives folks to come over here because they see stuff's going on. That's why it's always good to have something. This is a 1875. You can see the Liberty right there on the shield. It's 19. Here's an 1889 seated dime. 16. Nice little 1892. That's the year my grandfather was born. 1892. Barber. That's like $7. 1892 O. Barber. 1693 for 10. 93S for 18. 94 14. You can always make an offer on anything you see. You'll never hurt my feelings. I may just give you a flat out no, but you're not gonna hurt my feelings there. Oh, look at this. 7 looks funny. Top of the 7 looks pretty thick, doesn't it? I'll have to find me another one to compare. But it's got a lot of wear to it. So, and that one is $9 whole. Here's another 18. See, this is 1898. It's 10. 98 O. Have you picked up anything cool this week, Moose Socks? 99. 9. There's a 1900. You're welcome, Vincent. You're welcome. Anything for you.
It's a cry of happiness. We know, Vincent.
What'd you get, Moose Socks? What'd you get? Huh? What'd you get? Huh? Sorry, I meant to send a text. 07D. That thing had a big D on it, didn't it? There's 08D. I don't know if you saw it, Moose Socks. I just picked up a 1921 Pilgrim in a rattler. Just picked it up just a few minutes ago. Right after the stream started, matter of fact. 1911. Another 11. 14. Oh, nice. Nice. Those are nice. Bill just picked up a cup of coffee. There's nothing wrong with that either. What's in your coffee, Bill? Is what I want to know. Here's a 1924S Mercury dime. 1924S Mercury dime. $9. 1938 Philly. It is not $1. That's about $5. Here's a barb recorder. Actually, it's T. Nice. Take the better 11 and the 14. Maybe these two right here, sir. I got you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Bob recorder from 1898. Bob recorder from 1912. We were drinking when we marked this one. We thought it was a dime, but a little bit too big for a dime, so we fixed that. 24. There's a 1925 standing Liberty quarter. That one's 20. $18.85 Morgan. This is graded MS63 by NGC. Super nice coin. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It just doesn't. I'll take 125 today if anyone's interested in that. 125. With the 250th anniversary of our great country coming up, I have some Franklin cutouts you could wear. I would do $40 each. They both, they clang. Ding, ding, ding. Of course, the ding has to be in your own head when you wear it. But they are cut out of Ben Franklin. You can see right there.
My ding-a-ling.
Right there. So do $40 if anyone's interested on choice on those. And then, of course, there's a Standing Liberty. Is that a type 1 or a type 2? Anybody tell just by looking at the back?
Type 0.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's type 0. Well, that's a type 2.
Ah.
And that's a type 1. So that's a type 2. So that is a 1917 mid-year or later. I know it's no way it's a 17. I wouldn't think they cut a 17. They could, but you can see where the eagle would be there. It would be much lower if it was a 1916 or 1917. Clearly a 16.
Mhm.
Yeah, clearly. Man. No. that would make you sick, though, wouldn't it, Moose Locks? Because, you know, this is a Type 1, this is a 17. But, you know, if this was a 1916, if that was a 6 right there, I mean, that's a $800 to $1,000 quarter probably in that condition because they're that rare. But it's not, it's a 17.
I still kind of find it ironic that it's still
Every time I
technically
go
a dateless
to
coin.
every time I go to the local coin store, I go through the quarter bucket and I pick out all the Type 1s that you can't see because there's some other things you can look at here and they don't look at them. They just throw them in the silver bucket.
Oh,
There's things
they'll let you
can
do
look
that?
at here. Huh?
They'll let you do that?
They let me do that.
No.
They may let you do that. I don't know. They might, but you just have to ask. But
I'm always scared to ask.
nah, don't be afraid. Dwayne and Wes, they're good people, man. They'll treat you right. Anybody looking for anything else in particular? I know I had one request in the chat early for a California Diamond Jubilee commemorative $50. It's a really nice one here. I do this one for $385. That's 5% off. $1925 San Francisco vintage. It's on your bucket list. Well, one of these days you get your bucket the right place there and you get enough in it, you can pour some out, Bill. You let me know. I may still have it. If I do, we'll get you hooked up. And any other commems anybody's interested in? I have some more right here. Just let me know if you're interested in.
Any graded ones?
Any graded ones?
Other than that one? It's not a PC item.
Oh, yeah, it's not PC. Yeah. Let me, I got to look in my box. I do, but I think it's like a detailed grade grant. I don't have a straight grade grant. I got like a
Details don't really hurt me that badly.
Yeah, it's a nice coin. Give me a second to pull it out and I will yield my time over to whoever's next, which I think is you, and then I'll find it and I'll show it up on camera, let you know when I find it.
Thank you.
But if anybody has any requests for anything, type coins of any type, that really sounded good. Just let me know. I probably may have it, and we'll see if we can find you. And then I'll yield my time to the next one, and I'll come back up later.
And speak now or yield your piece till after Ashes comes back or his next time around here.
Thank you.
All right, Felty, you are up next. Then we'll go to Southern Coins and then over to emails.
Okay, where do you guys want me to start?
At the beginning, it's always good to start at the beginning.
I don't know. I always like to read the ending before anything.
What you got for us?
I have 2 Merc dimes. Melt is $5.48 right now. So I'll do both for $10. They're so common it doesn't even matter to go over the date at this point. One's a 38 and one's a 39. And one's a Denver. I guess as long as I'm going over stuff on melt. We have a 1893 VGA Details Barber Quarter, which I've repriced so many times at this point, but it's kind of crazy. And that one is 15.
All righty. You heard the man.
Next up, we have an 1809 half cent. There's a reason why I pulled out the No varieties that I know of. I said it was a. Let me read my little paper slip. I said it was a G4. And the ask on that one is 75. Let's see. What do we have next? An 1839 large cent. From what I understand, it's supposedly a grease-filled dye. I don't know how authentic that is. So really, we'll do $10.
And what is that? An 1839?
Large cent, yeah. I forgot to say my shipping rate at the beginning, but it's the same as practically everybody else's. $7, but also 50 cents.
And you're asking what again on that large cent?
10.
$10, folks. There you go. A large cent for $10, folks.
A 50% discount from my original price.
Rolling back prices here.
I am. I really need to clean house. So that I can increase house. Next up, we have something new. It's an 1853 halftime. Has a few other problems than just the cleaned factor. It's quite rough. Oh, it's a 53.0. I know I had one with a mint mark. I couldn't remember which one it was.
And your ask price on that one?
15.
All right.
This next one is an 1859 Indian head cent. Fine details. It does have full liberty. And the ask on that one is 5.
Big Flip Coins, welcome in and thank you for being a member for 30 months.
We have an 18 two forbidden numbers next to each other. 2-cent piece with major environmental damage. And it's so bad. That's why I pulled this out tonight.
Thank you for that, Big Flip. It's actually Friday, but tomorrow's close enough. I appreciate that. Member for 30 months. Holy cow. Thank you. Thank you.
But it is a nice one. It's part of we, but I can't. Why do we always end up here?
Flip side, how's it going?
Thank you, Flipside. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. You guys probably sitting out on your boat on the lake.
It's trying to make a liar out of me. We're saying God. Sorry, but that's supposedly the we, but if anybody's interested in this one, I can send you photos of it under better light, or I can just break the flip right now. Because it's quite easy to put another one together, I've realized. And the ask on that one is 20. Okay. Everything's back together.
What else you got for us?
A bit. Next up, we have an 1872 halftime. My inventory system changed between the two. I said VF details. I wonder if I focus more. And that's just the general. Oh, that's better lighting. Ask on that one is 15. Just like the other halftime. We have a 1941 S, AU 58, FS 511, large S, dime. This one has been annex graded. There's the top of my head. And tonight, I'll do that one for 55.
Pretty dime.
We have an 1808, goodness, 1908, link details, environmental damage, Indian head scent. The reverse on this one is absolutely stunning. And mark that day. Right there. Initially, I bought it for my typeset, but I decided against that I wanted it. And the ask on that one is 35.
All right.
And finally, before we get to the two pieces of paper currency I've had forever, we have a 1932S quarter for all of you that want a low ball Washington quarter set. The mint mark has been damaged, but there's other spots like for the mint mark's damage. Right. Let me get it lined up first. There's the damage on the mint mark. There's another spot up here. And then there's one more spot on the obverse right there. And my ask on that one is 65. We have a offcut 20.
That one's pretty obvious.
And it's 45. And a Japanese government, 5 pesos. And I really don't know what to do that one at. Maybe face value. So $5.
Is that a wartime 5?
I believe it is. I think it was one made by the United States for it.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a Japanese occupation note. Japan's invading tons of different places all over World War II.
Philippines.
That was one of the things they would issue.
Yeah.
Got a whole bunch of those.
And that will be all for me for now.
All right, Felty, thank you. Up next, we have Southern Coins. I'm going to drop Felty's information in the chat because I did have him in the bot. It's just !Felty. If anybody wants to reach out. And Southern.
Got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. Shipping is $7, as I tell you otherwise. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think anything's new. Trying to clear some stuff out. We're getting towards the end of the month, and try to clear some of that old inventory stuff out.
Trying to clean house.
Yeah, I got to clean house so I can have more stuff next month. I got a 1975. This is Saudi Arabia. It's a silver medal. It's just under 1 3/4 of an ounce. I got that at 175. It's a death medal. This guy, he dead.
Boy, look at the proof on that. Oof,
I know, right? That's a mirror if I've ever seen one.
Yes.
Yeah. There you guys are. There's the camera. I'll find it in a minute. Got that. Got a couple of Shipwreck El Cazadors. I do those at 30 a piece. Just trying to move stuff around. Hey, Ray. I got itty bitty tiny gold piece. This is 0.05 ounces actual gold weight. It is 50% gold. It's like 3 something grams in weight, but it's only half of that's actually gold. So 280 on that one. Still got a few of these loose. I got like 15 loose 2026p half dollars. These are $5 each. After those 15 are gone, I am completely sold out till I can maybe get some more. We'll see. This is kind of neat. This is the State of Jefferson, $25 silver piece. It is 925, about the size of a half dollar, give or take. I got that at $45. So kind of neat. Little stamping silver slug. Got some Olympic stuff. This is 2008 Canada silver $25 piece. It has a really cool hollow on it. I got that at 75. I'm pretty sure it melts for a little bit more than that. I think is somewhere just over an ounce. I think I've had that for a while. This is not an Olympic, but this is India Fan Am. It is teeny tiny itty bitty gold piece. Anywhere from almost a 200-year range. AU55 by NGC. I thought it was kind of neat. Little bitty tiny gold. Got that at 85. And I've got a couple of these at $60 a piece. These are French 100 francs from the Olympics in 1990. And they are PF68. And they're 90%. They're crown-ish size, so maybe a little bit smaller than a Morgan. But I got that one at 60, and I also have this one at 60. I'm pretty sure that's under melt or right at it for these things at this point. Melt has gone spot so crazy right now. I can't tell you what melt is or isn't on anything. Got a couple of proofs.
Right? I mean, it's crazy to try to adjust for it all the time. It's like
just keep buying. Just
Yep.
Do what you can, buy what you can.
Yep. Sell it at what you can sell it at and call it good. Hey, Ray, if you want to join us, Ray, I'll throw the link out there. Bin the speed skating slab for 60, Vincent.
Got it, Vincent. But I got a couple of proof silver eagles, 1989 and 1998. I'll do those at $100. $100 a piece. I'm breaking even on that, honestly, because I paid like 98 a piece. I'm making $2 on those. So I've had a couple of these before. These are pretty cool. It is sterling. Sterling silver. These are right around an ounce, a little bit more. $75. That was his first flight. And it does tell you, kind of gives you a bit of information about it on the reverse. Got that. I got 2 of these A-Mark 1 ounce bars from 1981. I also do these at $100 a piece. Just a little bit more interesting. 1 ounce. As well as this is a Monarch Metals 1 ounce Egyptian. Got it at 90. That pretty cool piece. I don't think they're making these anymore. Got that. Let me run a little bit of paper. I've got some graded paper. This is actually a little bit newer. This is the Legacy 67 French Indochina 1 piastre from 1954. $40 on that one. We got a bunch of Chinese pieces. This one is a 1 yuan from 1936, graded 64. Also $40. Pretty cool. I like the reverse on this one. It's pretty cool.
I need to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. This one is graded 64 PPQ, China $10, 1928 Shanghai, $50 on it. This one is actually a little bit larger note. And then this one is a significantly larger note. 501 from 1943, 1944. Put that at $75. This thing is a very, very large note. I've got those. Let me see what else I got. I want to try to save some of my newer stuff for Saturday. Let's see. Yeah, I got these. I got a 1978 Vatican, 500 lira. $45 on that one. So we got this one's a 1967, $45 on it. And then 1964, $45 on it as well. Got those, some Vatican stuff. Anybody looking for anything in particular? I don't think I've shown. Let me show these. Got a colorized 1 ounce Silver Eagle. This is a 2001. $90 on that. Yeah, see, a little bit of acetone, you probably get all that off. I just don't want to fool with it. So, a little bit of acetone. Never know that all that color was there. Got that. I got some of these Martis. Got a 20 cent. That's 15. 20 cent. Got a couple of these 10 cents. This one's 1897. $15 on that one. I've got 1886. I got it at 12 just because it is seen some much better days. I got a couple of these. These are neat. These are some sort of ancient ISK coin from India. I'm not 100% sure what they are, but I thought they were cool and they're silver. $45 on that one. And 40 on this one. Couldn't tell you, I'm not 100% sure what these things are. I know they're from India, I know they're silver, and I know they're very, very old. Beyond that, couldn't tell you. That is the limit of my knowledge. Then I got 1976 Cayman Islands, 50 cents. Sterling $50, $40 on that. Only 3,000 min on that. 64 Vatican going to Vincent. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. So if you're looking for anything in particular, just let me know. Those. 1624 Spain, $1 real. Pretty cool silver piece. $60 on that one. I wanted one of these for a little while. This one's, I think these are cool. It's a 1 puffin, Lundy, 1929. They only did these as a 1 year type. They did a half and a 1 puffin. This one's got some really nice color to it. Got that at 65. They didn't, I think they made only like 100,000-ish of these. There's a 1964 Luxembourg, 100 francs, only 50,000 minted, $45. Then that's 83.5% silver, so it's a little bit bigger than $50. Got a 1982 Israel, 2 shekel. Got that at $80. 64 Luxembourg going to Vincent. Vincent just picking up everything tonight. Stan ain't here. There's no competition. This is a 1975 restrike of a 1500s Tower from Hamburg. It is silver. The guy said it's 39. It's like 3/4 of an ounce. It's basically a Morgan. But you can see the restamp right there at 1975, and then the 9,000 over here. I think that's that, something like that. But kind of sort of dual dated. I think this is really cool. It's a lot cheaper way to get a really expensive coin. That's $80. If this was actual Tower, it'd drop an extra 0 on there probably, and you might be able to get it. Let's see. This else we got? What else we got? Ooh, look, more Olympic stuff. There's Korea, 1988, South Korea, 10,001 is 925. I can do that one at 100. I bought this when silver was $100 an ounce. So, fortunately, I can't go any less than 100 on that one. Wish I could. But I'm working with what I got.
There you go.
Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Yeah, a bunch of Israeli stuff, but I think I've shown most of that relatively recently. A bunch of Condor tokens. What y'all looking for? Keys, I think I got your list pretty much maxed out to where I can.
I still need the British Guiana and West Indies, the Chinese Turkestan, Guadalupe, Hijaz, Curaçao, Liechtenstein, Martinique, Slovakia, Tarim, which is Yemen, but it's got to be the Tarim coin, Tonkin, which was Vietnam.
Yep.
And the Viscayan Republic.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of those.
None of those.
None of those. So 1986, counter stamped $50. 1976, $50 they counter stamped. I saw Ike dollar with this same stamp. It was like $90 on eBay the other day. So I think 25 on the half seemed pretty reasonable to me.
Uh-huh.
I do get a bunch of casino tokens coming in. I bought a bunch off eBay the last couple of days, so those should be here by Saturday? Question mark. Got a Japanese 1,000 yen, 1964. It is sterling silver. A little bit smaller than a Morgan, but it's better purity. That's $65. Move these slabs out of the way. Do have a Britannia at $100 if anybody's interested in a 2014 slabbed Britannia. Could do that at 100. Stick it down there. Let's see what else we got. What y'all looking for? Got a bunch of Barbers, Walkers, Kennedys, not Kennedys, Barbers, Walkers, and Benjis. Anywhere from $25 to $35 for those, just depending on how nice they are. There's a 1928 Ireland 1 florin at $40.
I don't know, Bill. It looks like we've got 9 of them from Kevin. That's all.
Let me see. Got a 1967 Swiss half franc. Got that at $5. I think that's 90%, or 83.5, something like that. That maybe it for me tonight. That ended quicker than I thought. Unless anybody's got paper money that they might be interested. I got a bunch of paper money if anybody's interested in some of that.
Speak up in chat there if anybody's interested in some currency. He'll throw some currency out there.
Let me move all the coins around. Put them out of the way so I can do that.
Do you have anything from a straight settlement or a straits settlements?
I got the dollar somewhere. I'm sure I could probably find it. It might take me a few minutes, but I could definitely find it and send you an email.
I have an active bid on the dollar somewhere, so I'm more looking for the other ones.
Yeah, I don't have any of the other ones, I don't think. Like I said, I can dig for it and see what I can find, but I don't want to say yes, no, or maybe. Let's see. I showed all that Saturday. Just grab a handful of stuff right here. Yeah, There's one side. And we'll pause momentarily. And trying to pause just long enough to make sure you can get a picture, but not hold up the whole stream. There you go, Vincent. Hopefully that was long enough. Yeah, so this is MPC that the Allied used. This is for Japan. So versus that is occupation money. So just for everybody's reference as well. Now I'm not an expert on that, but there is a small difference between Allied money, which I believe it says allies on here somewhere. I feel like some of them do, some of them don't. And then that's not the allies. So, been the 10 cent. Got it, Moosaks.
That was in nice shape, isn't it, Moosaks?
Yeah. This one's not as nice. Wow, why is that one more? Okay. I have no idea how I'd probably just copy prices from somebody. This one actually says Allied military currency. So Italy 1 lira. $5 on that one. There's a 5 lira. I've got a German 20 mark one floating around somewhere. I'd have to actually find it. There's a 5 yen. It's got a little bit of tape on it. Yeah, yours was 5. I don't know.
Nope, not for you, Moosaks.
Hey, yours was 5. Don't question it. Don't question the process. I don't know what the process is either. So
he was like, "Ooh, Moosaks. Yep, that one's $50."
There's a Japanese government 10 pesos, $8 on that one. There's a 10 lira from Italy. Apparently, I have a bunch of Italian stuff. Don't question the 5. Just roll with it. There's a Japanese 50 centavos, $5 on that one. Got a bunch of just various Japanese government. This one may be still occupation, just different series. There's a 10 pesos. I got some 100 pesos somewhere. Here's a 10 golden.
So that would have been for the Philippines.
Probably.
I have a book here with them in it.
Yeah. There's 1 shilling. Got that at $10. Like I said, don't question the process because I'm not sure what the process is. So just if you get a good deal, take it and run.
There you go.
Just assume I got my money out of it and move on. Because I've done that with multiple dealers before where they didn't know world coins. I just like, okay. Like, well, what would you pay for it? I'm like, I'll do this. And it's like $10 less than I'd actually pay for it. Like, well, if you don't know, I'm going to get me a good deal. So, there's a Romania. I got a bunch of the occupation stuff. If anybody is interested in that, also got an Icelandic 10 kroner. If that is to your liking, there's Philippines Victory Peso, which is pretty cool. Let me see. I also have a couple of Nono Korea. These are actual notes from the other Korea. So, nope, these are both souvenir ones. Never mind. I had one that was an actual note. It actually had the serial number and stuff on it. There's a big old 100 rupees. Got that at 20. Iceland and Romania. Got it, Vincent. Iceland and Romania. We'll go on to Vincent. Let's see. Just showed all that. Showed that. Showed that recently. Showed that recently. No, I showed all that recently. Everything's at the front of the box. There is no order to the box. It's just throw it back in there. Yeah, let's grab all that. Just pull these back this way. Stick them in the front of the box. There you go. There's Indonesia 50 something from 1964. That's literally $3. It's a teeny tiny little thing. Let's see. I think that's from Bruni. You can tell the amount of work that when the newer one, this is something I've had for a while. So I don't. My pricing process for currency has changed slightly. So, yeah. This one's actually if it was a little bit nicer, there's a really bad, there's a good crease right there. This could be like $100 note if it was just a little bit nicer.
Wow.
Yeah. The thing I was looking at ranged anywhere from like $10 to $150. I'm like, do I? So as you can tell, I split the difference at 25. I don't know. Hey, like I said, if somebody gets a good deal, more power to them. This one's from Paraguay. This one's a little bit newer because it's a polymer note. It's actually, look, there's my finger in the other side of the book. Pretty cool. $15 on that. I think the polymer notes are neat. They can do some really cool stuff with them. Orange Juan. That one? I'm assuming he's meaning that one. That's the only orange one that I have that I'm aware of. Huh. It's a good thing I've been buying a bunch of paper lately. This seems to be selling better than the coins. Yeah, you got it, Vincent. Apparently, I need to start doing more. Oh, well, I might try to do a couple whatnot paper shows or something at some point. We'll see how that goes. There's a Italian 100 lira, $10. Possible short snorter. Got one dude's name on it. I don't know if that counts as a short snorter. Ed Buckley, somewhere in the 40s, signed that one. So there's a Paraguay. I got a few different short snorters floating around somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah, very short. Yeah, they get kind of mixed into the box. I don't know where they're at. I'd have to literally dig for them. But there's a Brazil. I think this polymer note's cool. I like the windmill.
I did it.
No, say it again. Say happy birthday, Keith.
Happy birthday, Keith.
Thank you. That was very nice of you.
It's Mexico. I got a few of these Japanese 1 rupees. These are actually pretty crisp notes. $10 a piece on those two. I think that's Austrian Not Guild. $3 on that one. I think it's Austria. This little Japanese government 5 centavos, $3 on it. This one's actually pretty new. I've created a lot number system. I've started putting that on everything so I can figure out when I bought stuff. And this is also pretty new. Bigger 10 pesos, $12 on it. So there's some stuff. Let me see if I can find. Literally my entire paper money is like this one box plus a little bit extra that's in another box because it's graded and doesn't fit in this one. Let's see if I can find short snorters. I'm sure I have one somewhere. I'm looking for that. I have an Oxalotl note. I got one of those left. Ray bought one, then Vincent bought one, so I've only got one left. So let's see. I also have some Cuba. Got a bunch of Philippines guerrilla money. If anybody is interested in any of that stuff. I have a whole mess of that. Let's see. I got a Swiss 10 francs. I think that's still exchangeable, I think. Question mark. I don't know much about the paper money. Can y'all tell?
How much on the axolotl?
Axolotl 15. That one's like it's a 2022 Mexico, I believe. See, I got a bunch of Greek. I don't know how I got so much Greek paper money. To be fair, when I started doing this, I was just buying groups of paper
Ben
money.
Moose
That's cool.
says.
Got it, Moose Socks.
I might have a fear of how you got so much Greek.
I got a bunch of Greek paper money.
I have a big theory on it.
Oh, there's some 20 mark. Germany. I believe that's Allied 20 mark. Got another one of those floating around somewhere as well. Let's see. I know I had. There's a really big Thailand note. There's a raw 10-1. I got the graded one of this. Anytime y'all get bored, just say something. I can be done. Canada, 1937 Canada dollar. And then got a wooden nickel. Let's see. Crap ton of not guild. I need to sort through some of that. That's for sure. I had a short snorter somewhere. There's honestly no telling what happened to it. Well, there's a really big short snorter. 501. 1942. The guy just didn't sign his name on it. I mean, it's a very large note, but it's still not as big as this check from 1897 Carson City. So
How
I think
cool
that's
is
pretty
that?
$20 for a $15 check. That for sure. I had another signed short snorter. You know, you look at stuff and you're just like, yeah, I think I have that, and then you just forget about it. Also got PCGS VF 25 Mexico 20 pesos. Which is cool. That's $75 on that one. Move some of these out of the way.
Okay, Bill. We'll be heading over there next.
Got just a couple more things, then I'll be done.
No worries.
Hello, Ben.
Another Chinese note. This one's a 10 won. $30 on it. I like the soldier on the back. I like that scene. $30 on it. I think this is cool. This is a ATM test note from the 70s. I can't find much information about it besides that and from the guy I bought it from. So eBay, I've seen a couple one, but I haven't seen this exact one. I think it's kind of neat though. And then last four things. These are, you've seen like a 500 gold back. This is the same amount of gold as 200th of an ounce. And these are 200th of an ounce of gold. And these are $70 a piece, graded by PMG. These are $2 from the Cook Islands. So, got that one. Got this one is exploration. That one is discovery. And these are all 200th of an ounce. All that scuffing you see is the holder. It is not the, I guess, note. Because technically it's a note. got story. Don't ask me what this is supposed to depict. I don't know. Some kind of I couldn't tell you what it's supposed to depict, but I think it's one of those like it's all 4 or nothing. So I just picked all 4. And then this one is creativity. Which, if anybody's interested in them, I will do $60 a piece on those tonight. So
Very cool.
I think that's a little bit better deal. I'm just trying to move some merch around.
Very cool.
So, but it's the equivalent of like a 5 gold back, which I sell for $55 a piece, and then none of them are graded. These are graded. So use that information as you will. I think that's all I've got tonight. I'll be in chat for a little bit, but I'm probably going to hop down off the panel.
Okay.
Moosox and Vincent, your totals will be coming shortly.
And there's his information in the bot right there. Should drop it. We will head on over to the emails. Kevin Rose, you're up first, followed by Bill. And hopefully that worked. All right. Just double check and make, yep, Kevin's in the chat. All right. Again, if you need Kevin's information, just type ! plain old Kevin. His information will drop there via the bot. Kevin has here a roll of 40% half dollars. Mixed dates 65 through 69, 65, 67, 68, 69, 11.20 melt price for each, or $2.20 for the whole roll, and you get a free W quarter. Shipping is $7 with that free W quarter. All right. Any interest in that? You know what those look like. All right, we have knives. Kevin has a lot of knives here. We have a fixed blade minimalist knife with a sheath, 3-inch blade, 5-inch handle, starting bid 15, ship of 6. Minimalist knife. Looks like something you can shave with in camp. $15 starting bid on that. Comes with a little bit of a sheath there. Get you a little strap to go with it. Hey, Pookie. Welcome in. Sounds like the chicken house sounds favorable, so we'll get it figured out. Pookie. Pookie lost the chicken house in the wind, to the wind the other day. A coop, the little coop. So it's fixable, but she's always had to worry about the wind tipping it over. And so she and her dad just went and looked at a replacement coop that's a little heavier duty. So, yeah, excited to get that replaced. All right. We have here a small sword, 8-inch sword and stand, full tang steel blade, metal handle, metal stand, starting bid of $20. Of course, his shipping is $6. Yeah, she said she's fixed it numerous times and it's just time to move on from it. Quite the little letter opener there. Comes with the stand, which you see pictured here. Bum, ba, da, bum. 8-inch sword and a stand, full tang, steel blade, metal handle, $20. Starting bid, $20.
Okay for desk decoration.
Could be for decoration, could be for digging the pickles out of the jar, could be for letter opener.
Mice.
All right. Here we have a sword, 32-inch Han Dynasty sword, short sword replica, stainless steel blade and handle, metal scabbard, starting bid of 40. This will have a shipping of $10 due to the size. Yep, cool desk decoration on those. Arming a toddler bodyguard or a hobbit. How cool is this one? This is a 32-inch Han Dynasty for aiming a slightly bigger bodyguard. Get a look at that. Great for cosplaying. Fighting with the siblings in the backyard. Roasting marshmallows, hot dogs. All right. We're moving on. We have a Kambaba fossil pendant on 3/9 fine silver, 3.74 grams total weight, 55 shipped. This is, yeah, toss me, but don't tell the elf. This is petrified algae. Really, really scared algae. It's scared stiff. Kambaba fossil pendant. Cool little piece of history right there. 55 shipped. I'm guessing $6. Oh, he says 55 shipped. Never mind. 55 shipped there, folks. So figure $49. All right. This one also comes with shipping paid. Handmade Larimar pendant in a 3/9 fine silver, 9.5 grams total silver weight. It is $65 shipped. There's his maker's mark, the 3/9 fine. And again, I think this looks like the door that poor Sirius fell through because of Bellatrix.
I was distracted. What was the price again?
This is 65 shipped. All right, we have coming up next, a black tourmaline pendant. It is carved 3/9 fine silver. COA is included. He's asking 55 shipped. Put that in the chat. Confirmation of that weight right there. And there it is with the COA. Black tourmaline sun. The sun god there. Southern really likes this pendant. Does he? He should trade you for it. Like it even better in person. We have a hand cut next up. Hand cut. Chrysocolla in 3/9 fine silver. Handmade pendant. 8.3 grams total. $50 shipped on this. Confirmation of that weight right there on the scale. Maker's mark 3/9 fine. looks like a Caribbean Ocean right there. The green colors and Bill says, I have a silver lot coming up, folks. More silver. Kevin also had a silver lot at the beginning. So it looks like we'll begin and end with a silver lot in our emails here.
Can
We
you
have
ever really have enough silver?
2 bull shark lower tooth pendants, 3/9 fine silver. COA is included here. There's a video of crafting these on Kevin's channel. He's asking $50 shipped for each. 2 available. Let's get in there so you can take a look at that. Kevin does do trades if anybody's interested. And I'm just going to put his information there in chat again. And there you are. That's all of Kevin's items. We'll move on to Bill now. Bill says he has a silver lot here. Bill takes Cash App, PayPal, friends, and family. He has a $5 ship, and his lot here is a 74 silver blue Ike, an 89 congressional commemorative coins in the original packaging. One of those coins is silver. It's asking $75 plus 5 ship. There's that Ike. And the 89 $1 commemorative. There is the $50 centennial of the bicentennial of Congress. So for the lot, he is asking $75 plus 5 ship. If anybody's interested there, I will drop Bill's email in the chat. And there it is, there in chat, if anybody would like to reach out. You get everything pictured. $75 plus 5 ship. And that is all we have for emails. And let's go back over here. Oh, there's Spooky's chicken coop. Unfortunately, the side that it landed on is all broke out. So we've got 14 still in here. We are going to do another giveaway here.
Giveaway.
MKA.
Give it away. Let me sorry, I'm trying to share the screen here. All right.
I have a prediction that soon I'm going to have to go to dinner.
This is going to be for a St. Jude's t-shirt. You will be able to pick your size. I have a medium, large, extra large, or a 2X. So I don't know if you saw it there. Chit chat. I'm going to set a 1-minute timer. And set a 1-minute timer. And chit chat it up. They are really nice. Yes. Chit chat, chit chat. I will pull the names. We'll do a duck race and we'll give away some t-shirts. Some boys' t-shirts for St. Jude's. That's right, Kevin, make words. Finishing my yogurt up here. Nine seconds left. Good grief. And that's it. All right. Let me grab these names. Odds are going to be pretty good for you folks. I have Ashes, Bill 457, Felty's Coin, Kevin Rose, Moosox, Pookie, and myself. If you didn't hear your name and you want to be in on this, put a 1 in chat, please. Chew. Anybody else? Anybody else? Looks like we're done. All right. I'm leaving it at 58 because I'm not 59 for 2 more days. So after Friday, we'll start using 59. Gonna set it. I'm gonna shuffle it 3 times. You're welcome to. Once for me, once for you, once for everybody else. Let's shut that off.
Moderate luck, everybody. Moderate luck.
There you go. Good luck, everybody.
Boom.
And I have a list here so that I can. All right.
Dr. Moosox report to proctology.
Should I win, I'm going to forward it to Wounded Warrior. I already have one, so. Quack, quack, quack.
I know that we're not a political stream, but my duck looks like Bernie Sanders.
Waiting for you. Oh.
Sorry, but
And Kevin Rose.
Kevin Rose.
Ads.
sorry.
All right. Kevin Rose. What size? You can have a medium, a large, an extra large, or a 2X, Kevin. And okay, Kevin wants an extra large. Pookie, you came in second. What size would you like? Moosox, you're third. What size would you like? All right, Pookie, we're going to donate yours. I will send that to Wounded Warrior. Moosox, I'm giving one to you as well. What size would you like? Chew, I have one for you. What size would you like? Medium, large, extra large, or 2X? All right, Moosox, we're donating yours. Wounded Warrior. Chew. 2X. Felty. What size would you like?
Donate to Wounded Warriors.
All right. Bill 457. I'm donating mine to Wounded Warrior. Bill 457, I have one for you. What size would you like? Medium, large, extra large, or 2X?
Hey, Spray Can, how's it going? Good to see you.
Oh, Ashes, I skipped over you. What would you like to, would you like one for your other half?
Let's see here.
I have
Let
medium.
let
Ask.
me think on that 1 minute. Let
Okay.
me think on that 1 minute.
Because I have large, extra large, and a 2X. And you can put it in private chat too if you'd like. Whatever. Bill 457. What size would you like for a t-shirt?
Bye, Filthy.
Bye, Felty.
I'm reading your text right now, buddy. Yeah, if you just keep watching, I'll show it to you in just a minute, Filthy. Or I'll send you pictures.
All right. I just got a screenshot of that.
Send it to Ben. Send Ben a one.
Okay.
Yeah, send it to Ben.
And what size?
Extra large, Ben. Is that what size t-shirt you wear? Extra large? Or large? You're probably an extra large kind of guy.
I would do extra large just for the length, because sometimes a large, the length isn't,
Yeah.
you know, if you have a long torso.
Yeah, I do like mine. I'm actually going to take mine with me on the cruise. I'm going to wear it on the cruise ship. So.
All right.
I like it.
Bill, last call. Bill 457. What size t-shirt? You're not taggable for me, so I.
Bill, what size t-shirt do you wear? What size do you want of the sizes? Benjamin, what size do you got there? There you go, Kevin.
Good for you, Kevin. Yeah. All right. I will email him then. And I will get these out. These will not ship until next week because I am gone tomorrow. I'm not shipping. Oh, I have to take this. Ashes, can I let you up?
Sure. Yep. All right, folks. This is my second round. We're going to go right around. Hang on. Here we go. So y'all know how this works. So up first, and Ben, are you a 1XL on t-shirt? Here's a Grant. Felty was asking about this. If I have one that graded, so it's the only other graded one I have. AU details. Got a little toning on it. They say it's been cleaned. Still has luster behind it right there. There's the reverse. We're asking 145. And Felty, I did text you, so if you're seeing that. Up next are a couple of casino tokens. Remember, these are 0.6 of an ounce. Asking 55 on these. 55. Up first is this one from Bali's 2002, Las Vegas. You can see right there, 3 nines fine silver. And this one is talking about the creation of the Department of Homeland Defense, as they call it. We know as Department of Homeland Security. That one, there's one, that's 55. And then this one is also from Bally's from 2002. This one's a little different. A tribute to America's everyday working heroes. Again, that's 55. And the capsules are scratched up. These are not. They look nice on the inside. Just the outside of the capsules a little bit scratched up. 55 each. If you're interested in that, just let me know. Remember, my shipping is $6 unless we make other arrangements to a different type of shipping. Just let me know. Currency. So up first, I have from April the 3rd, 1772. This is the 18 pence. FR number is PA 155. This is an 18 pence colonial note. Because it does have a lot of wear and tear on it. You can see the signatures of the folks that signed it there. The last two signatures, that one's a little rough to see. And there's the reverse. Their counterfeit is death. Holland sells. Sellers are the printing folks for this one. 125. Even in that condition, that's a fair price. Here is FR Delaware 77. This is a 5 shilling. Signatures are on there. This is from the first day of January 1776. So a little over 6 months before we signed the Declaration of Independence. Let's have an ink blot right through there. And there, as you can see, there's a serial number and the signatures. And the reverse. Printed by James Adams, 1776. That one is 200. And the last one I have is a FR MA 281 out of Massachusetts. You're a big boy. And you can see this is a $5 note. You'll be paid in 5 Spanish milled dollars by the 31st day of December. 1,786. That's an S. Even though it says fixed, that's the way they did it. An S back then. 1780. There's the signatures. This one has been canceled. The reverse has nice color on the back of this one. This one is also 200. If you're interested in the lot, do 500 for the lot. That saves $25. If you're interested. $1,900. Been to Massachusetts? You got
Yes.
it. Blue socks. You got it, Miss Lux. Thank you.
Ben says, my baby Massachusetts.
Sorry, nothing in my possession is anybody's baby. It's all fair games. Sorry. If you want to do your babies, you got to put them back in your safe. This is inventory. This is a 1900 graded by ICG in MS64. You can see it has some nice blue toning right around the edge right there. It goes into a rose color, as you can see around the corners around the edge. And the reverse. Toning on both sides. And that one is 150. Here's a 1976 S silver bicentennial $50 in proof 69 deep cameo by PCGS. These are 50. And why did I say these? Because I have a total of 3 of them. You can take your choice, number 48, number 95, or number 50, and they're all $50 each. Here is some Mexico 1976, graded by PCGS, mint state 66 Mexico dots. 25. And on these, I have 1, 2, 3 of those. All of them are the same. So $25 each. Which one do you want, Vincent? All 3 or just one? And if you want just one, you just tell me which serial number you want. There's number 67. There's number 69. And there's number 16. Which one would you like, Vincent? Which one? You got it. You cracked me up. You cracked me up. There you go. Thank you very much. Just want number 67. All right, I got you. Number 67. 6767. I got you. Six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven. There you go, Vincent. Thank you. And there's number 67. Up next from 1960 is this 20 centavos graded mint state 66 red. A beautiful, beautiful copper coin here. 1960. There's a reverse. And this is 100. 66 red. NGC. Here's a 1961 Panama quarter Balboa in mint state 65. There's a reverse. And that one is $50 for the 1961 mint state 65 or Jim BU 1/4 Balboa. Uh, 2006 S Clad Colorado Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Super nice condition, clad proof. That's 40. Not silver, but it is a proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Has a little sticker mist right there. It needs to be cleaned off of it. Here's another. It's 2006. This BCGS proof 70 Cameo. It's the same. This has the Colorado label. It's also 40. Here's a West by Gosh, Virginia in proof 70 deep cam. Clad. State quarter, same. 40 on that one. Here's a Minnesota. This Minnesota is silver. 2005S. Minnesota silver. Let's see where this one's at today. This has the Minnesota. That's the old Minnesota flag, by the way. They have a new flag now. And this is a 2005 S silver Minnesota. This one is $22. 22 bucks. Have a 21. Look these up. Here's a 21 and a 22. Roosevelt dime, first strike labels, proof 70. Deep cam. Let's see how much these are today. Everybody having a good day, good week so far? Anything special happened to you this week that you can tell us about and not get in trouble? So 2021 and 70. This one is 32. We would do 30 on it. And then the 22 clad in 70 is also $32, and we would do 30 on it. We do 30 on either one of those. If you're interested, 30. Ben the Minnesota. You got it. Ben the Minnesota. Now you're not behind. I'm behind. How much did I say? What did I say it was? 20 what? $2,000, I think is what I said, wasn't it? Let's see.
Yeah, 2,000. I think that was accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, $2,000. Yes, $2,000.
I got on a Whatnot stream the other night and they were offering something and it was $68,000.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
22, Vincent. Thank you. Yeah, the old Trader B has started a new thing now. He has the currency rips. They got a bunch of currency in bags. So it's pretty neat, some of the stuff he's got coming out of there.
Behind again. Yeah. Vincent, I think that's just how you run, right?
Folks, this is really neat right here. So this is the Columbian Exposition $50 from 1893. It has a custom copper bezel that has been attached to it. Really neat. And even the coin has that same colorization that the copper has. And this is $50, if anyone's interested in this, $50. Super nice piece. You can see where they soldered it around. Yeah, me too, Bill. Here's a 1900 Barber dime, full Liberty. AU condition. This one is 85. Nice coin.
Got it, Chu. Bill 457, I sent you an email. You want a t-shirt tonight. I need to know your size. Medium, large, extra large, or a 2X. You have the option to donate it on to Wounded Warrior if you wish, but I'm happy to ship it to you as well.
Here's an 1883 Morgan dollar. Extra large, he says. Extra large.
Got it.
This is 150. Very pretty coin with the pinks and greens on this one. Very nice coin. Do you still have Bill's address?
Yeah. Just respond to that email I sent you, Bill.
You got it, Vincent. Thank you.
And these t-shirts will not ship until next week, in all likelihood. I'm just not going to have time between now and then. And don't forget, Monday's a holiday, so there'll be no shipping over the weekend.
But you can get on a cruise ship on Memorial Day.
You absolutely can.
Ask me how I know, because I'll be doing that.
Just sneak into his luggage there.
And up next, I got just a couple more items, and I think I'll be done for today. Unless anybody has a request for anything. Here's a 1917 Mercury dime. This thing has been locked away in a book somewhere. It has really gotten toned up. You can see it is in great condition. 1917. Oh, if it was only a 1916D. Keys, do you have any dimes for sale to send to Everyday Opportunity?
I do, Moose. I do. That's right, Pookie, birthday on Friday. Party on.
I'm going to get here so y'all can see the bands on it. You can see that top set right there. There's the middle set. And the bottom set. This coin's $2.50. I know it's a lot to ask for a little tiny coin, but coin's a really nice coin. Yeah, like Moose like says, very original toning. And looking at the bands, unless they were just being real jerks, I believe it would get full band, full split. That's about as close as I can get so you can see it. So super nice dime. That is $2.50. And the last thing is a shooting medal. A shooting medal. This is a Swiss shooting medal out of 1879. Bill wants to know, is anyone interested in a silver commemorative? There's a reverse. 1879. This is not silver. This is not silver. We're asking 85 on this. $85 on this one, Bill. It is not silver, Bill. It is a German white metal is what my research told me. But it is a shooting medal. But super neat. It's not magnetic either. I'm not really sure what. I read a couple different things about the different metals, but nothing really definitive on what the metals were. So. Oh, your little swords. Oh yeah, man. Your little swords right alongside those little guns right there. I like how they have all the. I think I've already shipped to you, Moose. I will double check here in just a second. I think I've already shipped. I think I shipped everything. I don't have any wallets right now, I don't believe. But give me just 1 second and I will confirm that. Because my wallet stack is right here to my left. No, you got a wallet. You're right. My bad. Yes, you have a wallet. Right there it is. I have not shipped to you. Yeah, you've already paid shipping, so you're good. You have the Hard Times token from 1837 and the 1806 Hibernia, and now you have the Colonial. So yeah, you're correct. Yeah, you're right, sir. The last thing I'll show, this is it. This is the last one. Silver Keys, Moose Socks would like about 5 of those dimes. 5. He would like 5. How about 5? And here's the last thing. This is from Trader B. This is one of his gold Burt labels. The Tyrannosaurus Rex Nui $1, 22 karat. Asking $275 on that. No filters right here. I did not, sir. It's right there. I don't know, Felty. They say it was cleaned. You know, it's definitely an AU coin. You can tell from the wear on his hair and on the tree on the back. You know, there's some marks right there. There you go, Silver Keys. 8 for Moose Socks and 2 for you, he says. Total of 10 face value.
I think well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 1 entry per person. For
I'm
the
not 100% sure. I'm not sure.
Pretty sure I'm going to check on that right now because I think it's by standard rules, which is I had to drop that. I could be wrong, Moose Socks. I could be wrong. I'm going to go look right now. I'll mute and double check.
Yeah, you can look at it, Felty, when just let me know. Well, it is a nice coin. Nicely dark toned. I mean, it's different. But then back to this gold coin, $275. You said this year he did change, Vincent, so you can have more than 1 entry. I mean, with dimes, I mean, it's a little easier than trying to do it with 1 ounces. Yeah, it is a high relief coin. I mean, it's very high relief on these. This one's that way. Connecticut, a lot of the commems are that way. So, I mean, you know, Halo Pete, even this thing's high relief. That's a high relief coin. Yeah, the bridge and the trees. So, oh no, the other way. It's a limit 1 this year. Okay, got you. Understood. Well, anybody looking for anything else before I bow out? And I'll give everybody their totals here. It'll take me just 1 minute to get that all added up. Vincent, I'll just text you. Moose, yours is 200. You want me to show your email, Moose? I would like to show these pictures. Miss Keys, if you would be so kind to show my screen. Give her a chance to pop that up there. I'll allow that. She'll get that pulled up here in just a second. I'm going to show you all Moose Mail. It's Moose Mail time. Let's see what Moose Locks has bought new this week. So here we go. So up first is an 1864 small motto. If you notice right here, look at the motto. You can see how the letters are small. There is some wear on the "we," but what makes this coin special is that it is a small motto coin, 1864, first year 2 cent. And there's a reverse of that same coin. And then this one is a red-brown BU 1864. Now this is not, I don't believe this one is a small motto. I think this is a large motto. But this is the way you want 2 cent pieces to look. You can look at the shield and the motto, and this is the high spot right there. "We," normally "we" is gone. And the reverse. And he also picked up just this little old 1903 New Orleans minted Morgan silver dollar. Feel free to tell Moose he's number one in the chat.
I was wrong, folks. It looks like you can have multiple entries in the Dime Time Challenge.
You can have as many as you want. All right.
It looks like you can have as many as you want. So my apologies for that earlier, Ashes.
Oh, that's all right. No worries. You stay in it. It's all right.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and, all right, I'm going to put you in though for a second one.
Thank you. And here is an 1822 cat bust $50. There's a reverse. Super, super nice coin. And as our friend Hidden would say, delicious coin. And here's an 1859 seated O $50 graded in XF40. Super nice coin. And then this thing here. Hey, let's go ride the boat. And that's a British North Borneo, 1 cent, and super neat. It's actually Moose Ox and Ringmaster Ray actually modeled for these two guys right here. I'm not sure which one is which. We'll let them decide who is which, but I think that's who that is. That's Moose Ox and Ringmaster Ray on the back side here. So. But that's it for Moose Mail. Make sure you tell Moose Ox he is number one in the chat. You're number one, Moose Ox, number one.
Yeah,
You're
showing that special
one.
That special
one. But thanks for sharing. That's awesome. Who wore it better? I don't know. The loincloths both look about the same length, so look like they were down to about your fingertips. So I guess you had the same loincloth. I don't know if there's anything better there or not.
All right. I'm getting these dimes ready because I had them in individual flips here. And Moose Ox,
Gold Maple, how's it going, Gold Maple?
How are you, Gold Maple? Welcome in. Give me just a minute. I'm getting Moose Ox. I'm getting these dimes. Gosh, I hate to put those in the Dime Time Challenge because they're gem, but
they're just dimes. Don't be attached. Maybe you win them back.
But that's the way it goes, right? Let's see. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. All right. There we go, Moose. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I will put that, I'll put a card in there for him. So that you
Yeah,
know.
there'll be some scuffers in there for sure.
I'll get these as I throw them all over. I'll get them in the right moose socks. I mean, that one's glorious. It's a 1960s, so it's not like there aren't other. But look at the toning on that one.
Good for you, Felty. That's good. Make your mama happy. That's good.
Did you figure out when her birthday is, Felty? That one's a 94S proof for somebody's books. That will go in there. All right, so that's in a bag. And that will go. I have more dimes if anybody needs more dimes. I have a book. It has 48 dimes in it. 48 dimes. It's a Whitman album. 9119 is the album number. It has all the dimes from 46 through 64D. This book does not have a slot for proofs until later. And I'm not interested in putting clad in anything. I'm wanting all silver. I'm filling books for the 2 little girls, and I have their 2 books. I don't need this one. I've got a Dansko that's way better than this one. So, but it does have the 3rd page, and it's marked 79S, and then it has room for more there.
Well, good luck on making a decision, Felty.
And on that, I'm asking $290. That's for 48 dimes and the album. All right, Felty. You have a good rest of your evening. Oh. I'm gonna.
Moose Socks, do you want me to continue to hold your wallet, or do you want me to go ahead and ship it before I go on vacation? I have one other wallet that I'm holding till after I come back. Just let me know what you want me to do. Please and thank you. You'll be on whatnot. Felty.
Oh. That's a bad deal. All right. Anybody? Yeah. Anybody need anything else?
I think I'm done for tonight. Thank you for hosting. And
well, let's
off here.
Let's end doing this since we found out that where is it? We'll give everybody one more chance to get in that dime time challenge because I have.
Are you looking for graded or for raw, Felty? Then we can kind of figure out what you want to do with them. Graded or raw?
Graded or raw?
You want graded. Well, if you're doing graded, you can do the 50 coin typeset, which is the cheaper of the options, and get graded. And then you can pick a minimum grade, or don't worry about the grade and just pick up as you like them. Get you a 3-ring binder that has the 9 slots, and you can put 9 per page. So you could do the 50 coin set, or you could do the 144 coin set, or you can do the 52 coin set, or the 146 coin set. And the way you get those extra 2 is getting the Norse metals, the thick and the thin. So there's lots of them out there. You just got to figure out which way you'd like to go. Doing the Rattlers is achievable, but it's really expensive to go to Rattlers, because you will pay over CPG for them. Go back and talk to Dwayne at the coin store when you get a chance. It'll still be there. Offer him what was the grade on that one? Tell me the grade on that one again. Was it a 63 or 64? It was 65. Okay, so the 65 retails for 275. Wholesale is 210. Offer him gray sheet price. Offer him $210 for it, and then come up some. Recent sold comps for MS65. One just sold back in March for 240. One sold in February for 268. Another one sold in February for 293. 244, 268, 220. There's a bunch of them sold on February the 2nd. Anywhere from $207 all the way to $293. So offer him 210 first. It's never going to hurt. Offer him the low end. See what he says. He might say yes. If he doesn't, he say, well, then would you do 225? And just negotiate with the fella. He won't mind. Name drop if you want to. Name drop my name and name drop Ben's name. We both work down there, and just, they said that you were really fair, and you've always been fair with me. I just wanted to see if you thought 210 would be a fair offer for that coin. And if you talk to Wes, the bald-headed guy, he'll have to go ask Dwayne, the grandfather, and that's okay. The worst thing they're going to say is no, right?
Few more seconds. Exclamation.
You,
Not exclamation. Hashtag dime time. Do that. I'm going to do one more chance to get in the dime time challenge for somebody.
I mean, I wouldn't have bought this Felty. I would not have bought this Antietam had it not been an Antietam. If it had been a different coin, I wouldn't have bought it. These are just hard to find. So I would even trade this down for a 63 or a 64 Antietam in a Rattler.
There you
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. We're drawing this.
Fingers crossed. Arthritic and all. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And the winner is...
Look at there. Karma.
Sorry, I snorted. That's rigged.
Congratulations.
Rigged. Oh, my gosh.
Hashtag rigged.
Ben, you know it is. That's right.
All right, everybody. I got you on there.
Well, thank you. It is rigged. I'm telling you, I agree 100% rigged. Moose Socks, do you want me to mail, or do you want me to continue to hold your wallet?
All right. Anybody have anything else? Not, I'm going to get off of here.
I'll hold your package. With pride, I'll hold your package till I come back from vacation. What are you laughing at? Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to offer 2 more things really quick before we leave, if anybody's
Oh, good.
interested.
What you got?
And I have to have more for them. I have a widow's mite. Good grief. They're just, it's better in person, but you can see the figure in it. $5 on that. Thank you, Moosox. It's Friday. I think we're gonna do something. We might take the boat out Saturday and go fishing. They allow us to bow fish carp down in the lake because they are a junk fish, considered a junk fish there. So we might go shoot some carp with some bows. I don't shoot the bow. I just sit in the boat and fish. All right. I have a Roman Empire 337 to 364, Constantinus II. It is a 1 folus. Does have good detail. I'm asking 15 on it. It is a soldier standing on the right, and he's spearing a fallen soldier. And it has a really good, very good bust on this side. Bow fishing, yes. I'm going to be fishing if we take that boat out. Depends on, we have to have help getting the putt-putt motor into a barrel and just test it out, make sure it runs good, because he and I can't lift it right now. And if our little putt-putt motor works great, then so thank you all for spending a stream with me this evening. Congratulations to all the winners. Again, my shipping won't go out until Tuesday next week. I will ship Tuesday, and I may even wait until after my Wednesday stream next week before I ship anything. The t-shirts, I have more t-shirts to give away, so I may give those away as well. So you all,
Yeah, right, Musa. Yeah. Man, what are you doing? Well, thanks for hosting today.
Thank you for coming up. Hey, everybody, wish Ashes a happy and safe vacation. Vacay on the cruise. And at
We'll be on a cruise ship going from Florida back to Florida, because you never know if I'm going to get to stop anywhere, because that's just my luck.
Yeah.
Because last year we didn't get to stop. We just went from Florida to Florida, but it was fun. But this year I got the drink package. So,
woo.
Grandpappy is going to not get tore down and tore up, but I am going to take a drink. And what was the final on St. Jude so far?
Well, we don't have a final because it goes through the end of June. So we still, we're still collecting donations through the end of June. Right now, let me see what we're sitting at. I haven't been over there. Haven't been over there in long enough that it's making me log in. We're at 71,386.
Wow, that's amazing.
So, and like I said, it runs through the end of June, last day of June, and then we will roll it over and start it for next year. So $71,386 that have gone out to directly help the kids. So, all right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a safe Memorial Weekend if I don't see you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. And as always, stay safe, be healthy, wash your hands, everybody. Wash your hands, and have a good evening.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.